Will be out there on the pitch. The BBC are back. That's the big news, I think, Duncan. Bale, Benzema and Cristiano Ronaldo greet each other. You can see there Leo Messi, but it's interesting to see that once lovely chest down to Rakitic from Iniesta. The ball finds its way to Leo Messi. Got Coutinho making a run, plays it wide to Sergio Roberto. Coutinho returning it to the Barca right back. Here's Leo Messi back to here to grow into the game. Sergio Roberto gets away from Ronaldo. Lovely flick on by Messi. Coutinho should get there. Returns it to Messi. Wrong-footed in. Messi steers it away from the pressure of Toni Kroos. How many sensations must be going through the mind of the man from La Mancha tonight? Here's Messi. Lovely ball in to Luis Suarez. It goes wide. I think Keylor Navas gets a touch.
I'm not sure if it was a block maybe from Varane, but good defending in the end from Real Madrid, but a brilliant run from Suarez, definitely onside. And what about that for a delicate touch? No, it was Clasico, and his final one, of course. Andres Iniesta has decided to leave Barca at the end of the season. What a big night for him. He's been involved in 16 wins, 9 draws and 12 defeats against Real Madrid.
It's a free kick which Messi will swing into the box. Easily dealt with by Keylor Navas. Having seen another repetition of that Luis Suarez chance, Duncan. A brilliant match.
He's also scored 11 in his last 11 games at the Camp Nou, and he's in amazing goal-scoring form at the moment.
Messi trying the risky ball through to CR7 we're seeing there.
No question about it, and he's always motivated. He absolutely thrives at this stadium, thrives in this atmosphere, loves being booed and whistled, loves playing the villain, and you can tell that he's really enjoying these opening 7 minutes.
Referee Hernandez gives the free kick in favour of Real Madrid. It was Marcelo who was bundled over. Well, it's Leo Messi in there.
Since then, Real Madrid have enjoyed a lot of the ball. They've coped well with the high press from Barca, and I think it's a really good start from the away team.
Leo Messi on the ball. Well, it's Jordi Alba down the left. He's got Iniesta with him. Sees Messi's run. Messi in behind. Sergio Ramos. The flag was up for offside. Again, Modric to Kroos. Kroos dispossessed by Leo Messi. I don't think Toni Kroos is 100% for the evidence of...
Against his name, that's going to be tricky. Nacho, of course, picking up. And
Iniesta. Leo Messi. Still Messi. Fell nicely to Sergio Roberto there. The challenge from Casemiro. That one...
La Liga games with a goal for Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in scintillating goal-scoring form. 17.
Gets a first-time return ball. He's dispossessed by Busquets. This is Leo Messi. Still Messi. Gets away from Casemiro. Marcelo brought down. Free kick.
No question. Really clever from Leo Messi. Sees the gap between Casemiro and Marcelo. Goes for it, and it was a Messi sandwich in the end, and Casemiro made sure that there was absolutely no chance that the Barca number 10 was going to get.
Rakitic. Leo Messi. Busquets quickly looking up and finding Andres Iniesta. Cuts inside Luka Modric. First time from Suarez towards Messi.
Challenging Iniesta now, and now he's out of position. He is covering the run of Jordi Alba. He's there.
And there is Alba getting into the box. Gets on the end of it. Gets his left foot to it. It's astonishing athletics to even get there. He just couldn't quite keep the attempt down.
Well, it's usually the other way around, isn't it?
His run outside him. Iniesta goes inside to Messi. Referee got in the way a bit there. Messi lays it off to Jordi Alba. Gets the return ball. Poor one into Ramos. Benzema just lost out. Here's Leo Messi. Bundled over by Ramos. It's picked up by Rakitic. This is Suarez. Suarez inside to Rakitic. Messi back on his feet. This is Busquets. Alba in space. Busquets preferring to play it back to Leo Messi. Messi at walking pace. Busquets. Now he spies Alba.
Didn't seem particularly worried about it. And in the end, it whistled narrowly wide of his far post. Good strike from Ronaldo.
Barcelona, you get the impression they need a period of dominance of possession of the ball here. They want what Stegen can do, or much less than he can do.
There's not, but having seen the replay, there was a player who, I think it was Umtiti, who was potentially on the goal line. So you know what it's like with a little clip over and it bounces its way to the goal line. Quite often a defender can come back and hook it off the line. So maybe out of the corner of his eye, Ronaldo had seen that.
Ronaldo sees everything, I've got no doubt about that. Here's Leo Messi on the ball. Alba again in space. Instead, it's played short to Iniesta. Iniesta feeds it on to the Barca left back, gets the return ball. Messi again with a bit of time and space. Dip over the top, and it's brilliantly defended. Who by? The Cardiff Express. Gareth Bale putting in a shift at the back, takes that off the very toes of Jordan. Ahead of him to his right. Coutinho goes inside to Leo Messi. Never the worst of options. He picks out Iniesta.
From injury in time for El Clasico.
And the foul there by Gareth Bale is clumsy.
Yes, exactly.
It's a striker's challenge, isn't it?
It's not a yellow card.
No, absolutely not. And Bale realised immediately he'd committed the infraction, apologised both to the referee and to Andres Iniesta, but he's being asked to do this defensive shift tonight, and for once, he's doing it. Leo Messi standing over the ball, flicks it in to Samuel Umtiti. Now, I think the flag's up for offside. I hope for Umtiti's sake it is, because that was a brutal miss.
It was a terrible miss, and such a good opportunity. Another brilliant ball. Yeah, he's definitely offside. Different class, though. Incredible.
7 minutes to go until half-time. Messi on the ball. He finds Iniesta. Rakitic. Cruz continuing the press. Messi back to Piqué, gets the return ball. Alba again in masses of space. Instead, he finds Rakitic through the middle. Rakitic quick to find Sergi Roberto. This is better. The cross across the edge of the box. It comes to Messi. Now Iniesta. Here's Jordi Alba. Alba's cross is there in the first half, attacking to the left, the heat map. Collected here by Andres Iniesta. Still with the ball at his feet. Sergi Roberto. Gets away from Marcelo, finds Messi superbly. Messi to Busquets, finding Luis Suarez. Suarez turning Nacho, plays it back. Busquets square to Messi. Messi couldn't find a chance of a shot or a killer pass. Dips it over the top towards Iniesta. Iniesta on the ball. Benzema losing out. Here's Messi looking for the almost impossible pass on Suarez. The ball falls to Coutinho. Here's Messi. Keylor Navas with a huge left hand. He's out of position.
Ter Stegen, brilliant one-on-one with Ronaldo. And here, Keylor Navas, equally brilliant. Makes it very difficult for Leo Messi.
The standing Messi has with Suarez or Alba, for example, the better for Barcelona. And here's another example, yellow card. And the first Barca yellow card for Suarez. And it's Leo Messi goes in there with a challenge on Sergio Ramos. Ramos wants a yellow card for the world's best player, and he gets it. Leo Messi, is that taking one for the team? Is that leaving a message for Ramos?
It's taking one for the team for sure. Don't touch my mate Suarez. They've been getting on so well together on and off the field. They're a real tandem, Leo Messi and Luis Suarez. Moments earlier, but I think it's a fair yellow card.
Fair yellow card for Leo Messi, and the moment he gets it, the Camp Nou on its feet. To understand the significance, the message behind that challenge from Leo Messi. It's perhaps a good job, Duncan McMath, that we're into the final seconds of this one. I think referee Hernandez is going to need a break. Meanwhile, it's Messi trying to set up Suarez. Busquets again. Leo Messi. Rakitic. Suarez outside him if he wants. Goes inside looking for the almost impossible pass, and it's collected. It's not too much controversy. That's a footballing quality we've seen out there in this first. Barca with the whole second half playing with 10 men. Messi on a yellow card. 3 of the 4 Real Madrid defenders. Barcelona the second half with 10 men. They've shot themselves in the foot really, because saying it's 45 minutes against the eternal rival. You're down to 10 men. You feel somehow hard done by. Barcelona.
They side, it'd be a great way to say goodbye to Andres Iniesta, an entire
for Real Madrid. I think there are people here in the Camp Nou, maybe the odd 1 or 2, who would love to see him pick one up in this second half. Messi to Busquets, stretching does well to find Rakitic. Messi again. Messi, lovely ball through the middle to Iniesta. Iniesta finding Suarez. Messi returning it. Suarez to Iniesta. Bale is furious with him.
But once again, he uses Gareth Bale as a decoy, cuts in on his right hand, on his right foot.
Suarez through, sorry Duncan, play on, says the referee. Suarez to Messi. Messi getting away from Casemiro. Leo Messi, 2-1 to Barcelona. 10 men on the pitch. That's sheer spirit from Football Club Barcelona, and it had to be Leo Messi again and again and again. The greatest player in the history of world football has put Barcelona ahead.
33 league goals for the season. He's given 12 assists. He's taken part in 45 of Football Club Barcelona's goals this season, and there's another one for Leo Messi. You just can't give him that kind of space on the edge of the box or he'll punish you. That's exactly what he did. I haven't noticed that Barca are playing with 1 man less in the second half, I have to say.
Suarez getting away with the challenge. Varane stays down furious with the referee, allowed play on. No one really wants to take him out there. How can he squeeze that ball beyond the reach of Keylor Navas? There's going to be controversy there. The referee should have blown a foul. Barcelona fans will be saying, fair enough, but we deserve the break. But Leo Messi, there's no arguing with the finish. He doesn't even look where he's aiming. He's so certain of where that ball is going. And Keylor Navas knows where it's going. And even so, there's nothing the Costa Rican keeper can do to stop it. 2-1 to Barcelona. Leo Messi, is he human?
I'm not sure he is. He's got some kind of sixth sense. It's like,
I just think, unfortunately, if there's one person who's not playing at the top of his game, it's Mr. Hernandez tonight. What a goal, though, from Messi.
Such a good finish.
But equalled, I think, by Gareth. Casemiro loses his footing. Problems for Madrid here. Leo Messi on the ball. Here's Suarez. He's got Rakitic outside him. Rakitic, a class there. Barcelona breaking away through Piqué. Messi turning away from Casemiro. Piqué with a touch. Let's just listen to the applause and the ovation for this man. Paulinho superbly well. This is the sort of game Paulinho enjoys, I think, against the odds. Leo Messi, brilliant interception there from Nacho. Messi wins it back. Nacho to Paulinho. Messi, Paulinho, Rakitic is free, leaves it for Semedo. Applause from the home fans. Semedo back to Rakitic. Now Busquets. Through the middle to Messi superbly. Oh, Messi gets away, wins a free kick. Another one. This is very nicely set up for Leo Messi. And I agree with you, Duncan McMath. Have Barca got 12 players out there?
It's ridiculous, isn't it? And I tell you what, if Leo Messi could draw an X on the field of where he wants a free kick, it would be just about here. Perfect position for Leo Messi. We've seen him score 6 free kicks this season in La Liga, and most of them from more or less this kind of range. But yeah, it's incredible. I think if you look at it, Real Madrid were the underdogs at the start of this game, in fairness, considering Barca's form in La Liga, considering the fact that Barca have won the title, considering the fact that they haven't been beaten in during the entire campaign. And for the first time, with 11 versus 10, Real Madrid was suddenly in the driving seat, and they haven't been able to cope with that.
Still a long way to go, 30 minutes. There's 24 metres for Leo Messi. No question of shenanigans. Various players standing around the ball trying to surprise the keeper. Everybody here knows who it's going to be. It's going to be Leo Messi. Up he steps. Straight into the wall, headed clear by Rafa Varane. It'll fall for Messi. Asensio following him. Semedo will win it. It's played back to Marc-Andre Semedo to Busquets. Something like the confidence of this Barca performance in the second half. Messi on the ball. Casemiro with a clean crowd at the Camp Nou tonight. Decaffeinated, who said that? Falls for Gale and Titi to Suarez. Suarez to Messi. The flag's down. Leo Messi's through. Messi against Ramos. Messi! Keylor Navas! Enormous from the Costa Rican keeper. Messi, I think, just ran out of gas at the last minute there. Huge save from Keylor Navas. That was the game in that one split second when Messi puts it to the left of Navas. Navas reacts. What a brilliant through ball from Suarez in the first place.
Yeah, once again just showing how these two players are on the same wavelength. There was one poor touch from Leo Messi that just took him a little bit too far wide, and it made his angle more difficult. But a brilliant save nonetheless. Rakitic biding his time.
Messi wandering over there, biding his time as well. Messi on a yellow card, remember. 4th corner of the game. They've all been for Barcelona. It's Leo Messi. And it's Benzema who got his head to it. Gareth Bale heads it further clear. Busquets up there with Luka Modric. Well, eyes. And it's Gareth Bale. He's looking very confident. Back to Busquets. Busquets to Messi. Messi finding Paul.
Tire with one-man advantage. Real Madrid are going to be able to push on for this 3rd goal. And maybe Luis Suarez in the build-up for the Real Madrid's goal as well.
For the Barca goal.
For the Barca goal.
Big favour of Barca. It's quickly taken. Paulinho to Leo Messi. Caught from behind by Marcelo. Into the Dominions. Barcelona 2. Real Madrid 2. I can't understand why he doesn't give a free kick. Flick on from Suarez. Paulinho in the direction of Messi. Messi gets the better of Ramos. Marcelo sprinting back. Messi gets into the area. Tries the shot. So close from Leo Messi. The O forms in his mouth. Even Messi was surprised at what he just did there.
Brilliant from Leo Messi. I even think the deflection's excellent because he reads what Sergio Ramos is going to do. He Ramos clearance, gets onto the ball, takes on Ramos again, and the shot narrowly wide.
And Messi gets the better of the Madrid defence once again. Rakitic to Messi, lovely first touch. Messi! I think Navas gets a touch to that.
Oh, yeah.
I think that was on target. Everybody expecting the cross. A smile on his face because he's still got over 8 minutes to go to affect the final result of this game. And once again, the Camp Nou paying homage to its idol, to its god, to Leo Messi.
You just saw him. He looked to his left to see who was in the box. You just saw out the corner of his eyes, he noticed that Keylor Navas was shifting across, expecting that cross to come into the box.
And with his right foot as well. 5 minutes left. Kovacic with his first touch does brilliantly well. Gets it back from Benzema. Messi does enough.
But he's...
Club Barcelona.
Take your eyes off it for a single second. Fireworks all over the pitch.
Support Barca or support Real Madrid. You have to admit the quality, the passion. The players in the centre circle. I'm assuming they're waiting for Andres Iniesta to give him a good seeing off, as it were.
To do with score goals, and it was brilliant to watch.
It certainly was. Stellar performances from Leo Messi for one of his very best performances of the season tonight, and that's why this Clásico.
They won La Liga last weekend against Deportivo La Coruña away from home, so this is the first time that the fans at the Camp Nou can show their appreciation.
Well, we have to leave you now, I'm afraid, with the Football Club Barcelona players.